Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Before I go any further, I'd just like to say I've just reached the grand total of 1,300 subscribers. So I'd like to thank all you guys immensely for the kind support you've displayed towards my channel during the whole time I've been on YouTube. So yeah, thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate it, and I love doing videos for you guys and that, and so I'm really made up. Yeah, so thanks again, guys. Really made up. Okay then, guys, on to me review now. So what I'm going to do for this video, guys, I'm going to do a review of a Blu-ray that I watched it just last night. Now, this movie's from 2024, and it stars Michael Madsen and Ethan Daniel Corbus. It was directed by Jose Prendes, and that's a movie called Monster Mash. Okay then, guys, now with this edition being in I think it's German, yeah, German, I won't be able to read the synopsis directly from the back of it, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to talk from memory and just give you an outline of the basic plot and give it, as usual, giving me thoughts on the movie as a whole. Okay then, guys, so so the general premise of this movie is involves Dr. Frankenstein, played by Michael Madsen. And basically, it's a kind of like a nod to the old Universal monsters of the 1930s and 1940s. It was in colour, so it's basically the basic story is Dracula, the Wolfman, the Mummy, and the Invisible Man all join forces to stop Dr. Frankenstein from creating a new omnipotent, menacing monster. So that's it, guys. That's the plot in a nutshell. Yeah. Be prepared for a rant. So I'm not going to go too far. I'm just going to give you my thoughts. I'm going to say it as it is, as I usually do. Yeah. So here we go then, guys. On to my thoughts on the movie as a whole. Oh, guys, I wasn't impressed by this at all. It was boring. It was dull. It was lackluster. I did not have one single redeeming quality. I did not like it, guys. I hated it. Yeah. Real bore fest from start to finish, and this guy here who plays Doctor Victor Frankenstein, he didn't impress at all, and neither did any of the other cast who played all the famous monsters. The Wolfman, Dracula. All it seemed to consist of, guys, is the characters sitting in like a dimly lit room, yapping all the time. And I'll tell you the truth, guys, I had a bloody job keeping my eyes open when I was watching this movie. That's how bad it was. It was terrible, guys. It really was. If you're going to do like a nod to the Universal monsters, you better do it bloody well. And as a lifelong fan of the Universal monsters, and and seeing movies like this, I will tell as it is. I'm not going to beat about the bush. Yeah. So yeah, I did not like it, guys. It was an awful movie. It had no story, a lot of talking in it, and even the monsters weren't frightening. No, they didn't scare me one little bit, and even the makeup was corny. They looked like they looked like cheap Halloween masks and that what you get like in a novelty shop. Yeah, but yeah, guys, as I say, if you're going to do like a nod to the Universal Monster franchise, you better do it well, or you better not bloody do it at all. So this was a movie that should never ever have been made. Never. No, it was awful. I had a real job. I had to put matchsticks in my. No, I didn't. I didn't really put matchsticks in my eyelids, but I felt like doing it because I just felt like dropping off to sleep when I was watching it. It was bloody awful, guys. It's one of the worst movies I've seen this year. It was bloody terrible. It really was. And I think dear old Boris Karloff, God rest his soul, will be turning in his grave, if he's seeing this, wherever he is now, and just looking at the mess they made of his, it's Frankenstein monster and all the other Universal monsters and that, he'd be turning his grave. And actually, it made me turn in another kind of way. Yeah, turn me bloody head away from the screen because I couldn't take any more. That's how bloody bad it was. Yeah, a real waste of money. This was, guys, a real waste of money. Yeah, where's the rubbish bin? Yeah, you can't beat a bit of bully on a Saturday afternoon. Yeah, but it was terrible, guys. It was atrocious, and I don't know why they bothered, to be honest. I don't know why they bothered. They should have left it alone. and it had like what you call like a fright break near the end of the movie, whereby it was like, as far as I was concerned, it was just a gimmick, whereby it said like if there's any squeamish viewers watching, turn off now before we get into the real gory scenes. But there was nothing bloody in it, guys. There was no need to put that gimmick in. No need at all. Now, from what I've heard of the movie, it's generated mixed reactions. Some people think it's a good nod to the old Universal classic monsters, while other people don't like it at all. And I am in the latter category, guys. I didn't like it at all. A lot of people said it was like the acting was shoddy, the story was poor, and I'd even go further than that and say the whole bloody movie was poor in every conceivable way. It did not have one single redeeming quality, guys, this movie. It was a load of bloody junk from start to finish. And as you probably gathered, I will never, ever be watching this again. Never, ever. And I believe this movie was shot in just 6 days, guys. And oh, boy, does it show. Boy, does it show. Talk about a bloody lackluster tribute to the Universal monsters. Oh, God, this was a total mess, this, guys. From start to finish. I'm not beating about the bush. It was a total bloody mess. I hated it. And if you love the Universal monsters as much as I do, guys, I think you'll be very, very disappointed, as I was with this movie. It's bloody rubbish. Okay, then, guys, on to a rating now for the Monster Mash. Yeah, I've got no hesitation. I'm going to give it a big fast yeah. Because that's how much I bloody hated this movie, guys. As I say, it's only fit for the bloody rubbish bin. Yeah, load of bloody rubbish from start to finish, and I will never, ever, ever revisit this movie again. Ever. Yeah. Okay then, guys, that's my review of the awful, awful Monster Mash. Have you seen Monster Mash? What did you think of it? Do you share my opinion that it was one of the worst nods to the Universal monsters that has ever been made? Leave a comments down below, guys. Let's get a good discussion going about Monster Mash. Yeah, but it was abysmal, guys. It really was. Don't be fooled by the screenshots of the famous monsters and that, because it's just the story doesn't do the advertising justice. Okay then, guys, that's it. I'm going to leave it now. Okay, so usually if you like the video, please feel free to share, subscribe, comments, and all going well, I shall be back again very, very soon with another video. Take care, guys. Bye for now. If you enjoyed watching this video, guys, you might like to check out my website at www.alantoner.com. You'll be able to find out a little bit more about my work as a writer and all the books I have published to date. Thanks for watching.